New England gardening. This is an Ischia black fig tree. The fig started ripening and it's a dark fig, so they tend to attract the Baltimore Oriole. And so I brought it inside here, and it's almost like a curing house here because it gets a lot warmer in here. I can get it a lot warmer in here. And the nights are starting to get cool already. It was like 63 degrees this morning. So is a ripe fig here. I could probably leave it on a little bit longer. I don't know, 1 or 2 days. But that looks pretty good. It's pretty soft. Oddly enough, this one here, though, seems to be softer, although it didn't completely change color. It seems to be a little bit softer, so maybe I'll pick this one here. Oh yeah, just tears off. So there it is, Ischia black. And this has fig mosaic virus. You can see the telltale signs here with distorted leaf. There are some good leaves, nice looking leaves on here. There's this one. Also has this shape here, sort of a spade. And this tree seemed to really respond to, not pruning, I did some air layers, so in essence I did some pruning, and it just gave me a lot of figs this year, or maybe this was the year last year. Really didn't give me anything, a couple of figs, but this year, you know, maybe it needed a year to rest. Here's another tree I brought inside. This is a hardy Chicago. Although for the life of me, I find it real difficult to distinguish between a hardy Chicago and a Marseille VS black. But the label I put on this says hardy Chicago, so I'm looking at the leaf here. Looks like a hardy Chicago. So we got some ripe figs on here too. Let's see, this one's just, let's see the neck here, just hanging. This came right off. Ripe, hardy Chicago. And I brought the Ronde de Bordeaux in, of course, and it's going to town. Look at nice healthy leaves, and there's just, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 figs that have turned color, and I don't know, maybe 6 more that need to turn color. Heads up, there was a fig on here that I've seen this before. It was just oozing red liquid. That is not a ripe fig. That is a fig that has spoiled for some reason or another. And if it's percolating and there's red juices just flowing out, and when you go to pick it, it's just bubbling, you don't want to eat that unless you want to stay within running distance of a bathroom, because that is a spoiled fig. But this looks like a nice ripe fig. You can see that. Take that off. Actually, there's some more here. It's a nice one. It's one thing about having it nice and hot in here, really start ripening these figs up. So with the cold nights already, or the cool nights, I think I'm going to bring the Black Madeiras in here. See if I can accelerate the ripening of those figs. They're still green. So here we go. There's 2 Ronde de Bordeaux, Hardy Chicago, and Ischia Black. So let's cut these open and take a look inside. So I decided to bring them out in the sun. Hopefully bring out the colors of the interior. So there's Ronde de Bordeaux. And that looks good. There's Hardy Chicago. And the Ischia Black, the anticipation of what the Ischia Black looks like and tastes like. Here's the Ischia Black. So let's try this Ronde de Bordeaux. That looks good. It's just something about the contrast between the nice dark skin and the red interior. A sweet, thin skin. No seeds. Really to speak about. And again, a little bit of, I think people are calling that an acidic note to it, or flavor. A little bit of a twang there. I don't know how to describe that. The Hardy Chicago here, that looks jammy. That just looks it looks like jelly. I mean raspberry preserve. You can see the seeds. So I think you're going to get a crunch to this. Skin's not as dark. Oh yeah. That is more of a berry flavor. Oh, that's... I'm told that the Ronde is going to get better, but that Hardy Chicago was a little bit more dehydrated. Probably, definitely a higher sugar content, more jammy, or preserved in consistency, preserve-like. Well, I like this one. Man, this is good. That's delicious. Wow. Yes, that's, I don't know, raspberry or strawberry preserve in consistency and flavor. And Ischia Black. Wow. I think I should have maybe cleared my palate with water or something. This is a jam type or preserve type of consistency too. I'm going to have to try it another one, the other half. I think I had it too soon after the Hardy Chicago. I think the Ischia Black is more on the side of toward a raspberry preserve. I think that's where it's almost like in between a strawberry, and it's got the consistency, but the flavor. I know I've had one before that the eye had really dehydrated and concentrated, and that was a very strong raspberry preserve flavor. So maybe the ones that are on there I keep a little bit longer. And I know that I've had Ischia Black with the fig honey coming out of the eye when it was ripe. So there you go. Oh, look what I have left as the Ronde de Bordeaux. I finished the Hardy Chicago and the Ischia Black. So this is New England Gardening. I've got to tell you that the Hardy Chicago really stood out, and I've got extras. I think I might put one of those in the ground and see if I can protect it and have it survive outside in the New England winter. But that's a good fig. So this is New England Gardening, sampling some great figs. Hardy Chicago, Ronde de Bordeaux, Ischia Black. Thanks for watching.